Hello, Pal One. You probably resonated with this selenite crystal, as this was the crystal that came out to me when I was pulling things for Pal One. So, let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with these sayings cards that are like pre-made sayings. Immediately got a card. It says, "Autumn, red leaves fall, a spill of vermilion, renewing the land." I mean, you probably read it, but that doesn't mind. We're also going to be shuffling the Victorian Tarot, which is I'm going to be doing off screen because it's just uncomfortable in the way the camera's set up. How does Pile One's person feel about them? We have the Clover. I don't know why I felt called to do clarification cards first, but you never know. We have the Rapier. Let's put this into view. Alright. We're going to be doing the Deviant Moon Tarot. It has a little bit of grotesque images, so I'm not sure how YouTube is going to feel about them, but we immediately got the Page of Cups, which I'm not really picking up on the vibe quite yet. Let's pull some more cards on your person's readings. Oh. We have the Devil. That is interesting. I also pulled the, I don't know why, but my brain just did something, and I'm not really sure that, okay, this is Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm covering up the cards here. That is not good. It's not very organized, I apologize. For some reason, I'm picking up on the vibe that this person sees you as some kind of opportunity. Like you might give them some kind of gain if they're with you, like you're special to them and that you mean a lot to them in some way. I'm not really sure if this is a good way quite yet, but from what I'm seeing, I think this person really sees you as somebody who is fortunate to their experience, like you might be in higher rank to them. I think from this card, yeah, they definitely see you as successful in some fashion. Let's see. What's this person's intentions towards Pile 1? What's this person's intentions towards Pile 1? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on the vibe that this person does like you romantically and emotionally, but they're trying to look past that in some way. I'm not really sure why they're neglecting looking at you as anything other than success, but it seems like they're trying to divert their way of thinking out of the romantic realm and make it into something that is more money-based. I'm not sure. Because their energy's a bit slimy. I feel like this person is attractive. This is the type of person that is really passionate, but sometimes they end up burning people with their passion, and they're not really sure how to use it constructively. Or they're just struggling with burnout. I feel like at times this person can be really passionate and other times they can be more prone to burnout, and I feel like you're not really seeing that passionate side of them. I feel like I feel like this person wants to burn you. I apologize that these messages are coming out so messy, but there's something about this situation that is distant. I don't really know how to explain it. It has this element of je ne sais quoi. It's very strange. I wouldn't be surprised if you feel like this person likes you, but you can't really tell. Let's see. What kind of person? Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm picking up the vibe that this person is a bum. I know that's not putting it lightly, but this person honestly seems like they do not have their shit together. And they see you, because I'm getting the vibe that you're like a successful person who's like passionate and driven. And this person's like, wow, you look like something I can leech onto and like further my success with. I feel like this person is really... They're social in some kind of way, but at the same time they're distant. Like you feel like they're hiding something when you're around them, and I honestly think that the thing that they're hiding is the fact that they have feelings for you and they want to use you to climb the social ladder, so to speak. So, let's pull some cards to see where this connection may go. Alright, so I pulled the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna put it over the other card, I apologize. Oh. I feel like this person sees themselves as a player, but they're not. Like, they do not have any game whatsoever. They do not have any kind of conventional... This person isn't conventional. I don't know exactly how they're not conventional. Maybe it's in the dating market. I think it's in the dating market. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe that this person is like really cocky, but like in a conceited way, and they don't necessarily want you to know about it, even if it's apparent to you already. In short, I think this person wants to use you to climb the social ladder. And I get this slimy vibe from them. And if I'm giving any advice, I know you don't necessarily want advice when you come to these readings, but if I'm giving any advice, I would just stay away from this person. They seem like they're cocky, and they don't really have any like stable confidence. Like they don't have any real confidence because they don't really have a lot of achievements. But they go to people who have lots of achievements and they use them. And that's con man energy, and I'm not a fan of that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry this reading was short and a bit messy, but thank you, Pile 1, for coming to this reading, and I hope to see you again soon. Alright, bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, even before I started the reading, I got the vibe that your person is, like, really cheerful around the right people. And they're, like, explicitly not cheerful around people they don't like. I do not know why I got that vibe, but we got it. I find it ironic because, we picked the Citrine. Well, you don't know, but... this is the crystal that came out that corresponded with your reading. So, let's dive into like what kind of person this is first. I'm sorry, Pile 1, if you're watching this. Your reading was so messy. I apologize. What kind of person is this? Oh, this person is really stubborn. I get the vibe that this person really... You can't change their mind when they start doing something. You can't. You just simply can't. You just can't. Yeah, this person, honestly, I'm getting like, I don't know if anybody here is into MBTI, but I'm getting ENFP vibes from this person. They're like, I know these cards don't exactly make sense with that yet, but the vibe that I'm getting is that this person is like super stubborn and they will do anything that they want to do and they trust the honest truth. They will tell you whatever it is on their mind, no matter what it is. This person is really into being responsible over relationships. Like, they're friendly, they're nice, they're joyful around certain people, but they're not necessarily the type of person that daydreams about love all day and wishes for their crush to notice them. Like, if they get a crush on somebody, I feel like they prefer to appreciate that person from afar and don't really like to think about that crush. And if they do like that person, then they try to shove it down. Like, they do not want to be seen with that person whatsoever. Let's see. One last card for how this person is around you. I'm getting a lot of reverses today. I feel like this should be upright though and reversed at the same time, and I'm not really sure how to feel about that, but we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like you're a little bit shocked on hearing that, and if you're not, I guess you have really good judgment, but this person, they come off to people like they're really bubbly and they show their emotions freely, but in reality, they do not. They do not want anybody knowing what their business is, what they're doing, etc., etc. Like, they'd rather have their walls know who they are than have anybody else know. Dude, I don't even think their friends know what emotion they're feeling all the time because they be hiding it like they're in a play or something. Ace of Wands. Why do I feel like that's you? Oh, this is not gonna sound right. Yeah, you and this person are opposites. I get that vibe, because honestly, I get the vibe that you're like, I don't want to say it, but you're like really sensual. I'm just gonna put it that way. You're like really horny. Let's just say it. You're really horny, and this person is they really don't. They really don't. This person is like calmer than you. They have a level head, but you don't really. You have a short fuse, and when people tread it, you gotta let them know. Sorry for not showing the card. All right, so let's get into how this person feels about you, particularly. How does pile 2's person feel about them? I feel like they don't... I feel like this person may see you as somebody who lacks good judgment. They see you as somebody who's really cold and like critical, even if you're not. I feel like a really serious face. I'm picking up a lot of serious people watching this reading. I don't know why. Or they think you're unserious. I can't... That's a weird one. Oh, they think you're antisocial. Oh, they think you're antisocial. Regardless of if you are antisocial or not, I think this person views you as somebody who is a bit antisocial and a bit standoffish. And maybe you're the type of person when you have a crush on somebody, you get really cold, and when they approach you, you just bark at them. You're like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to spend time with you. Even if you do, might be something you're going through. Let's get some symbol cards on how they might feel about you from the Victorian Oracle deck, this one. How does pile 2's person feel about them? They're like afraid of talking to you. They're a little scared of you. I'm gonna be honest. They think that if they approach you, they're gonna get their head chopped off, and they're afraid of that. They really are, and I genuinely, I don't know. Let's go again. How does pile 2's person feel about them? They feel like they'd have to work to earn your attention. I feel like this person respects you, but also like wants to make fun of you at the same time. They're like, oh, you're some old serious grandpa energy or something. And I feel like you might partly be an old serious grandpa, at least in front of them, but they really want your respect for whatever reason. Yeah, I feel like they want to make a joke out of you. Like, they respect you, but simultaneously you're like, wow, why are you so serious? Like, why so serious all the time? Let's see. What is pile 2's person's actions towards them? Because, you know, we need those to make things happen. I see this person playfully flirting with you like it's like a game. I feel like they're randomly gonna bring up their family with you. Or like their dog or something. And they're gonna be like pretending to like flirt with you. They want to play games with you. The vibe I'm getting is that this person is just like, they think it'd be funny to like poke and prod you because you look so serious and they're like afraid of you. And because they're so afraid of you, they're making jokes out of you because that's their coping with it. We got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this is not exactly the traditional meaning, but her face to me looks pretty unserious. I don't know if you, okay. Her face to me looks pretty unserious. Like, she looks like she's grinning. I feel like that's this person towards you. Let's see. I don't really see them like making big romantic gestures towards you. I mainly see them doing things like play flirting with you, like making jokes about you. I don't know. That's all I'm really picking up today. Thank you for coming, Pile 2, to my first tarot reader video ever. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You were probably subconsciously, unconsciously drawn to this purple amethyst chevron moon-shaped crystal. So before I even started the reading, I got the vibe that there's some level of anxiety here. I'm not sure what it is about yet, but before I started the reading, I picked up on a level of anxiety, so I'm not sure if that's work-related yet, but let's just pull cards. What about this person or Pile 3 is causing anxiety for Pile 3? Oh, okay. So I'm picking up the vibe that you feel like people are like being really vindictive towards you, or they're like shunning you, and you feel like you're just like not good enough for the person on your mind. Is this you or them? You two have a very similar energy right now. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, pile 3. What is causing the stress and anxiety for pile 3, I'm guessing? It's work. Or school. Honestly, if it's work or school, that would make sense. I feel like it's a professional setting. There's some kind of quarrel that's happening with like a group of people, and it's causing lots of tension, and you're specifically against one particular person who's honestly making you feel really bad. Enough about the situation. Let's get on to the person and how they're working in this situation. Are you worried for this person? Because I'm honestly getting the vibe that you're like really scared that things are going to be going wrong in the relationship, that you two are not going to hit it off well together, that you two just don't get along together. And not only is there this fear of the people who are against you in this scenario, I feel like there's some kind of enemy, like a past friend. I feel like their name starts with the letter H. I don't know where that's coming from. H or R? H? Somebody who has their name starting with H or R. If that's you or them, I feel like some person in the scenario has one of those letter names. I feel like it's the person on your mind or the person you're against. It depends. I don't know. Those just came randomly. Not only is there the stress of you feeling like you and this person are not going to get along, but there's also the stress of feeling like everyone is against you. And not only that, but I'm picking up the fact that like work, promotions, or like school work is like really getting to you, and you're just having these like really bad anxiety episodes where you just feel like you can't do anything, and you're worried about this person, you're worried about your future, you're worried about these things. I'm sorry, pile 3. I really am. That sucks. But you still have hope it'll get better, right? Like, you still have hope that these things are going to pass. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's great. That's honestly great in these scenarios. I'm picking up a lot of energy from you, but not necessarily the other person. Oh, I think I know what it is. So you feel like this person doesn't like you back. All right. Does pile 3's person like them back? Does pile 3's person like them back? We got Knight of Swords, so maybe the person you like is kind of, they're really smart, really witty, but they say mean things to you sometimes, maybe, I don't know. Pile 3, I have to be really honest with you, because this is a brutally honest tarot reading, but I don't think this person likes you back. I think this person, I'm sorry, pile 3, I immediately felt like that just took you down. Honestly, when somebody doesn't like you back, there's better people out there. There's better people out there, and I feel like you know that this person maybe doesn't give you the attention you deserve, and it bums you out. But you're really hoping, you know, you're really hoping, and you're really desperate, and you've been confiding in your friends, and yeah. Oh, you've been confiding in your friends. I feel like one of your friends has a crush on you, though. Or you two act like lovers together. People like mistake you for lovers together. I don't know, this might not resonate with everybody in this pile, but maybe you two have like a workshop class together, or like an engineering class, or like a woodworking class. I'm picking up a lot of school here. But if it's not school, I feel like if it's a work-related situation, you're kind of neglecting work a bit to see this person. I pulled the Tower, and that's honestly concerning me a lot, because I immediately got the vibe that your neglect of school, or the test that you think will go wrong, are honestly getting to you to the point that you might have a breakdown, and it might inhibit you from being able to function during those tests, and it might be too much, and you might end up giving up. I feel like somebody is going to help you, though. I feel like somebody's going to help you. I feel like it's an older person, like a teacher maybe. Maybe you have a close relationship with a teacher at the school. Let's see. But since you came here for how they feel about you, I'm sorry for going off on tangents. I'm just getting a lot of stress from you, and it's concerning. So we know that pile 3's person maybe doesn't necessarily like them back. So I think I'm gonna pull cards to see about the next person that pile 3 will have a crush on. Okay. Yeah, you're refusing to allow yourself to like other people because you like this person so much, and you're convinced that this person is great and there's no one better than them, or maybe you just like think that this person is like the only person that you could pull, or like the only availability. And it's honestly just like leaving you in the state where you're like, I want to date this person, so I'm gonna date this person, and I'm not gonna give up. Like, I don't want to give up on dating them, so I'm gonna date them. Even if they don't like you back. Yeah, I feel like your friends are hyping you up or something. I feel like your friends are hyping you up. Or your coworkers are hyping you up. Or just like your outside of work friends or school friends, or I don't know. They're hyping you up. And they're like telling you that this person probably likes you. You probably know. You probably know that this person doesn't like you, but you can't accept that fact because it's really hard. And you really like this person, and you can't imagine being with anybody else. I'm feeling this really stiff, stagnant energy with this person in you, so I'm honestly getting the vibe that this person isn't gonna do anything. I'm sorry about that, pile 3, by the way. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's focus on pulling for somebody else, because let's see, somebody else comes in soon. Give you a different chance. I feel like this next person that you'll end up with interest in, or they'll end up with interest in you, is going to be popular. Or in a theater, but I'm getting more popular than in a theater. I feel like this person is going to be really charming, and they're going to have a lot of people who like them. But they're not necessarily going to like a lot of people back. This person is really ambitious and strives for a lot of things in life. Like, they do not rest. Nothing is ever complete to them. They have to make sure that everything is perfect. How will you meet this person? How do you meet this person? Since this is a collective reading, depends. I'm getting the vibe. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe from this card, because that doesn't make no sense, but I still got the vibe. You're gonna meet this person when you're like traveling between classes and there's like nobody in the hallway, and you two are like walking in the hallway, and you see each other, and this person gets a crush on you, or you get a crush on them. I'm getting more strongly from your side, but either seems to be the case. And I feel like they're gonna try to brush you off in some way. I feel like they're gonna try and pretend that they don't like you, or you're gonna try and pretend like you don't like them. But it will end up being seen. It will end up being seen by other people. I don't know why I got that from the Fool card, but I did. You two will honestly feel like the same person, just like rebranded in some way. Like the same person repackaged. The same soul repackaged. I don't necessarily believe in soulmates. I don't necessarily like that idea or the idea of twin flames, but you and this person will just click. You might seem like opposites at first, but you and this person have a lot of core ideas, like things that you have that you can share together that will bring you closer. That's all I'm getting today, Pile 3. Thank you for coming to this reading. I hope that your anxiety gets better, and I hope you have a wonderful day besides that, even though that's probably really hard. Goodbye, Pile 3. I hope you have a good day.